Good morning, students. In today's business studies class, we are going to discuss the last topic of the chapter number 7, formation of a company. That is the difference between the memorandum of association and article of association. Student, as we all know that this memorandum of association is an important document for any of the company. Without this, any company cannot be formed. No company can be formed. So let's discuss what are the merits and demerits of this. So students, if you look at the first difference, that is the nature. What is the nature? It is related with memorandum is called the charter of the or the constitution of the company. It means it's a main document of any of the company. Then AOA and AOA student, an article of association is called the bylaws. Bylaws means the supplementary laws, the supplementary things that are providing help for the smooth functioning of the internal management of company. Then what is the scope? As we all know that this is the MOA is an important document, so it defines all the objectives and power of the company. It defines all the rules, regulations of the company, objectives and the motive for which the company has been established. Now, article of association, actually it is a supplementary toward the memorandum of association. So it provides us the rules and regulations to be followed in the day-to-day activities, what the employees have to follow. Then the status. Now it is the fundamental document. I said that it is a fundamental document. Without it, a company cannot be formed. Then article of association is a supplementary. It is providing help only to the memorandum of association. Now, what is the legal effect? Any act that we have done beyond the scope that is not mentioned here. Suppose if any act that we have done which is not mentioned here in our objectives, that will be totally void. It means it will be fruitless. We cannot get any benefit from that. We have to avoid that. That cannot be accepted by any of the person. Now, act beyond article of association can be ratified. They can be granted by the company. Whatever we have done beyond the limit of article association can be sometime accepted, but any act that we have done beyond this, it cannot be accepted. Now, compulsion, as we know that this is very much necessary. This document is very much necessary to be prepared at the time of registration of any of the company. But here it's optional actually. If any of the company is not going to prepare this article of association, the company can opt for the table F. Now, what is the relationship? It defines the relation. As I told you, it defines all the objectives and powers of the company. So it is defining the company and its relation with the outsider. And here article of association defines the relation. What would be the relation, rules, regulations of the between the company and its members. So it is for the internal use, and it is used for memorandum of association is used for the external use. Now, alteration. Alteration means the change. We cannot make any changes easily in the memorandum of association. It is very much difficult. We have to take approval from the government, from the SEBI, if we are making any changes in the memorandum of association. Now, article of association, because it is an internal document, so it does not require any permission from the government. If we want to make any changes, it can be easily made in the article of association. So it is an important topic, and every student of commerce must know the meaning of memorandum of association and article of association. Now, next topic that we are having, students, here the prospectus. We are under the topic of necessary documents. Now, what is prospectus? We all know when we are going for admission in any of the school, that time what we get, the prospectus. Now prospectus here in the company also, it is an important document. It means when the company is inviting the public to purchase its shares, debentures or any security, that time this prospectus is given to them, which provide all the information about the company. So let's have a look what are the different content what we have in the prospectus. As we know that prospectus contains all the information. As we are going to the school is providing us the prospectus. What the prospectus here? It provide all the information about the company, its main objective. Then, but every information, students, every information that is needed here, it is provided by the prospectus. So the number and class of shares, which type of shares company is dealing in, qualification shares. As we know, what is qualification share? The directors are required to purchase some of the shares, and these shares are known as the qualification shares. Then name and address of the directors, managing directors or managers, minimum subscription that the company is going to be received, the time and opening of the closing of this, every information that can be provided, the amount, underwriters, merchant bankers, who would be the bankers. So this is about the prospectus. Now what is statement in lieu of prospectus? What is statement in lieu of prospectus? Now, as we know that every company is supposed to issue the prospectus, but sometime the company is sure that the company will receive money directly from its private sources. So in this case, the company is not required to issue the or to provide the prospectus. So that time company issues a journal instruction, that is a statement in lieu of prospectus, in front of the registrar, that the company decided not to raise funds from the public because it can easily raise funds from the private sources. The company is quite confident to raise funds from the private sources. So in that case, any company that is not raising funds from the journal, if the company would raise funds from the general public, it has to take money. So it has to issue the prospectus. But if it is getting it privately, so that time it has to issue the statement in lieu of prospectus. So it contains almost similar information, but publicly we are not issuing it. So this is called the statement on lieu. So students, this is the topic of today's class. Read everything carefully, study.